All right, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers of the Great Millstone, Baton Rouge branch, coming at y'all with an indoor camp, due to the weather. But before we begin, we're gonna give all infinite honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash.
Yep, double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching the truth, the beautiful truth. Shalom to you, Aki, and you, Akwaf, that may be listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. We always begin with letting y'all know, this is the year that our elder apostles to hard coin, the year of apostates, sellouts, agents, and spies. All right, and also the year of Jacob's trouble, which I always say, and brothers also, that we are in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. All right, well, Esau Edom is going to come down with great wrath upon you tribes, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, man. All right, so you had, earlier this week you had the chick, I forgot her name, and she was making all those racial slurs when she was Issacharite. She was making those racial slurs against the tribe of Judah. Okay, and then on the back end of that, you had another video where a white lady was saying, "Look, no matter how much you Issacharites, you so-called Mexicans try, we will never accept you." Okay, so you're gonna see that you just as much as a nigga as they, rely to the tribe of Judah, man. All right, you're in the same boat. They don't care about you either. All right, but
Yeah, we say all call Judah, the N-word, right? And not just talking when you're part of 2/3, you are a nigga, right? It's just that simple. All 2/3, you got the pie that we always show, according to Zechariah 13 and 8. We say, well, 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Yeah. Right? The third is the Lord's elect, his precious, his chosen ones. Right? The 2/3, right? You're the niggas, all right? Women, right? Men, little kids, little maids. Okay? The one that the Lord want to smash in these latter times. And Esau Edom, you're the new nigga also. More so, you're the new niggas on the block. All right? And like the brother said at the beginning of the video, we're doing an indoor camp because of the weather, right? It's all jacked up. All right? Real quick, give me I'm let you get it right back out. Give me Isaiah 29:6 real quick. Right? The weather's all jacked up everywhere, man. It's been cold and hot and cold, right? Me and his brother did a video this week up in the same house. And we had the AC on, right? We had the AC on. Chilling. Now we got the damn heat on over here, man. Right? So with that being said, we're looking at this summer to be either extremely hot or going to be a bad hurricane season. Yeah. Or it may be even both, man. Lord willing, it be both. All right? And we need that to happen, man. Like we always say, we may be living with something happens down here in Louisiana. We're gonna be in another city, another state, living with brothers, man. So be prepared for that also. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, with storm and tempest.
Yeah.
And the flame of devouring fire.
yeah, that's diverse, storms, man. So that could be like you going into a hot, cold, rainy, hurricanes, tsunamis,
Hell.
whatever the case may be, whatever plague that the Lord want to send upon whatever state, whatever city. And that's the times we living into. Strange weather, man. The scripture tell you in Matthew 24 that there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, man. And that's one of the signs of our great King, our Lord, Yahweh Shai returning, man. Because he returning with anger. He come not to send peace, but a sword. And one of the swords that the Lord has is what? Controlling the elements, man.
We'll give it to Esau to perform geoengineering the weather, man. Weather modification. All right? Even the lightest storm that happened, especially down here in Louisiana, and it's ironic that it's Jake say Louisiana, Jake say Louisiana. But this is where you can lose at. This is one of the worst places in Babylon, if not the worst. All right? You're gonna lose. Okay? Even a lightest storm that happens to be Y'all notice that, bro? A little light storm can be violent as hell.
Yeah.
Wind hitting hitting the windows, sticks and everything, tree branches and everything, flooding, power outages.
Power go out.
All right, that's the number one thing. Even the lightest storm. So the Lord is making that word visit in that chapter going to punish. Okay, so we're bracing for impact. May have a violent hurricane season, man. All right. Also, these storms are fucking the vegetation up, the fertilizer, the crops and everything, man. Destroying everything. Okay? You gotta throw that in there, man.
You're right.
But I said all that to say this is why we have an indoor camp due to the weather pattern changing, man. You know, Esau dropping that damn harp system, right, over Babylon Great.
I got you quick.
Good.
Psalms 55 and 8. I will hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. You see, the Lord used these weather catastrophes to judge the people. It's going to say it in the next verse. Destroy, O Yahweh, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. All right? And the Lord uses the weather. He's giving Esau control of weather modifications through his heart program. And this devil wants to be a mad scientist, and he manipulates the elements. All right? He manipulates the weather. Okay? And he uses them to bring in sore judgments. And like the brother said, Esau nothing's been kept from him, so he's learned how to make these machines to push oxygen in the atmosphere too much of this and too much of that. And then what does he see? If we do this will bring in a horrible hurricane season. If we do this, if we make clouds, because they know how to make, they got a machine that makes clouds, we can make it, give it torrential rain.
Seed clouding.
Yeah, seed clouding. That's what it is, brother.
Yeah.
All right? They know how to bring in torrential rains, man. Okay? And the Lord is going to deliver his men from these catastrophes because all of them going to hit in one stroke in this 5 hours.
Simultaneously.
And then speaking on that, I like how they could make it rain and all that. They was doing this in the Vietnam War. This was years ago.
That's it.
So imagine how they had mastered this technology, man.
And they showed that on Forrest Gump. How it wouldn't stop raining.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, brother.
Because it's Isaiah the 10th chapter and the 5th verse.
Hey, just like 2016, they had all that damn, we had the historic flood down here in Baton Rouge, where 80% of the Baton Rouge was underwater. Non-stop fucking rain.
It's going to happen again.
It's going to happen again. They shut the pumps off, keep the water from transferring and running out the city. They cut the pumps off. We know this for a fact. This is concrete evidence years later. And they're going to do it again. All right? And this time when they do it again, everything will be underwater because they have a map, the Corps engineers map, like me and his brother have done videos on, where they show not only Louisiana, the southeastern coast, along with the west coast, submerged under full water. And they're going to do it, man. All right? You got to throw that in there, man. This is what the Bible calls perilous times in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, man. You think the gas is at a high right now? It ain't. It's just not starting. Okay? Each day is going to creep up. The longer this Iran war goes on, lingers on, it's going to just, bam, increase. These are the evils that the Lord spoke about is happening upon earth, man. You got it out down there.
And then just backing you up, we can't forget that Esau Edom has a depopulation agenda. Okay, well, he only wants a certain amount of people on the planet Earth. So what you're saying is not far-fetched. It's him, coming in and flooding these different states out. Because what comes with floods? Death, man. A lot of death. What you got there, huh?
Right, bro.
Because it's Isaiah the 10th chapter and the 5th verse in the NLT. What sorrow awaits Assyria, the rod of mine anger. I use it as a club to express my anger.
All right. And the modern day Assyria would be who? The Edomites, man. Today here in America. Okay, the Lord is going to use the Edomites against you hypocritical people, man. The nation that he loved, the nation that he chose to set up on top. All right, he's going to use Esau Edom to come against you, man. Can you read?
Come. Isaiah 10 and 6.
It's a whooping stick.
As a whipping stick, yeah.
Yes.
He's done it time and time again. He's always everything has always worked for the Lord. You know, through the Babylonians, the Persians, the Greeks, Romans. Whooping y'all ass, man. All right, but this ass whooping here that the Lord about to deliver, all right, it's gonna take you to the spirit world. It won't just be a punishment and you just live, you know, go on to the next day. Now the Lord getting rid of you. It's sick of you, man. You got it?
And you was in the spirit, it should show you how powerful the Lord is. He using the basis of men over the strongest men that he created. So that go to show you the power of the Lord. All right, and how he control you. Because Jay got that pride. Because the scripture do say that ye are gods. Okay, so it's easy for Jake to get pride because of how talented he is, how great he is, man. But the Lord set the basis of man up over you to do away with your pride. You know, the Lord set the worst nation up over the greatest nation, man. That's a powerful thing that Yahweh Shemashah did. But you got it out.
Isaiah the 10th chapter and the 6th verse. I am sending Assyria against a godless nation, against a people with whom I am angry.
Yeah, the Lord is angry with you tribes, man, because he gave you the prophets, all right, the messengers, the prophets are the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shemashah, because he's not coming down here on the planet Earth physically, man. He got his men set up for, you know, the rest of y'all, man, to show you the way, to show you which way you're supposed to go. And you disobey the words of the Lord, man. So there's a repercussion for that, man.
A reward for that, bro.
Yeah. You know?
It's a reward. Like we always say, it's rewards going on in these latter times, man. Reward for the righteous, reward for the wicked. Here. Got you one real quick before I'll continue reading.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
And that was the number one worst thing that happened to us is us losing our heritage, man, forgetting who we are. And now you're seeing the byproduct of us losing our heritage, man. You got YNs, niggerettes, you know, women ain't doing nothing but posting online, they ass twerking, you know, Jake Brown here with slides on his feet, you know, sagging his pants, killing one another. Yes. Women committing adultery against their husbands. All right, this is
Hosea the 4th chapter.
yeah, this is a product of us being discontinued from our heritage, man.
Laying back on what you guys are going into. As I'm watching the epistle earlier this morning, they got the brother Titus says nothing worse than a Mexican. The brother on his hands and his knees with a spray bottle and a rag down there in Hollywood, cleaning Donald Trump's stall. You know, they got the stars out on the Hollywood Strip. He down there cleaning Donald Trump's stall. And our people are silent, as it says in Jeremiah 4th chapter and the 22nd verse. You know, and this is what's going on. You continue to love your oppressor. Isaiah speaks about woe to those who go down to Egypt for horses for their minis, roughly paraphrased. Y'all refuse, like I said, to listen to the prophets who the Lord has sent to tell you of your ways. You know, whether you were healed for well, you sent to do this, but you know you still refuse to listen.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And ultimately going to not knowing who you are, right? Your customs, right? Jake don't keep the past, you know, the Sabbath, all right? Don't know the high holy days. Doesn't know the actual Shabbat, what actual day it is, according to the Bible.
No.
Doesn't know where his land is. No. Doesn't know who his power source is. Don't know the name of the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son. Okay? Jake, the people in the land are actually the people who the Lord chose. Doesn't know. But the Lord, he pissed the Lord off. Watch this. That's why it's happening like this. It says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah, that land is here in America. We serve our enemies in the land that we know not, man. Because where we from? We're from the East. All right, that's a whole nother realm, a whole nother culture.
Yes.
You know, with manly men, modest women, you know, and then it was harsh consequences for, you know, disobeying the law, man. All right, a woman commit adultery against her husband, what would happen? She get stoned to death, man. And no matter how harsh it may sound coming from the scriptures, that would stop a lot of the bullshit that's happening in the so-called black community, man.
Right. What you speaking about is, you said the land of the East. The land of the East has morals. It has values. They have integrity, which this place, this wicked, abominable place has none. Go ahead, brother. You about to say something wrong?
No, I was gonna. I definitely want to get into that. With the economy,
Yes.
the job losses. I got some shit. Me and y'all just talked before y'all came here about a certain topic that I want to get into.
Okay.
This is what's going on, you know, and it's going to affect you Israelites, man. You didn't want to obey. What we're going to is you're not obeying the Lord. The Lord gonna punish you, man. You're not gonna have no fucking job. The Lord will cut you off from job. Only one gonna be having a job is the men of the Lord. And the why Yahweh shot we have a job, man. Right? They would put some food on our table.
Yes, brother.
Would say, give me not
Yes.
poverty nor
Riches, no power. Yeah.
all right, you got get just enough to make it by. Keep our head above water, man. And the brother say, this is our daily bread. All right, while you other people are at a job loss, right? Unemployment rate is steady hiking up. Okay, the Lord is sharpening you to get you ready. All right, for that MOTB.
Yeah.
It's gonna come through a universal basic income. That's another video we gotta do too. The UBI, that's on deck, man. All right, so you people are about to be suffering, and we finna be winning, right? All we do is win. DJ Khaled said, got something that going?
Let me go ahead and finish
Go ahead.
Isaiah 10:6. And it's going into exactly what you're saying, because Al-Bashir Shah is using Babylon, which he speaks about as Assyria here in verse 6 as his witness stick. It says, Assyria will plunder them, trampling them like dirt beneath its feet.
Yeah, and we got articles and different things to go into to show you, okay, because it's ways that this devil is going to plunder you, man, through the different job cuts, the snapping EBT, okay. Jake already, it's always been hard for Jake to get a job as it is. How much more now with these different cuts that's coming and this big beautiful bill that Trump has established, man. All right,
The kill bill.
the kids.
That's what it is.
Mm.
Kill bill. Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 20 and 30. The blueness of a womb cleanses away evil.
Yes, indeed. The blueness of a womb cleanses away evil. So judgment is what purges, man. All right, judgment is what's gonna make you niggas better, okay? Because ultimately 2/3 gotta go, and the Lord gonna restart it all with who? The elect, man. And y'all gonna come back through the elect ones, okay, in your right state of mind. And then before it's all said and done, people gonna start getting their mind right when the Bibles go to dropping by the millions, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
You know?
Then they're going to want to grab a skirt of him that is a Jew because we heard the Lord is with thee. That's how Isaiah 4:1 is going to get brought in. Through the blueness of the womb, you saw judgments going forth. People suffering, can't take care of their families.
Yeah.
Deadly pestilence going throughout the four winds. All right? That's that wound. And that wound is going to make them going to sober their asses up. All right? But then they're going to want to know, who is this Yahweh? Who is Yahweh Shai? You see what I'm saying?
That was Jesus.
Hey, now the men of the Lord are going to start being looking like what? The fine wedges of gold of Ophir. You see what I'm saying?
Stars.
If I could bag you up, you starting to see it now, bro. Like with as far as like niggas down here in New York for sure been dropping left and right, just dying death. You know, I just seen that rapper or whatever he was,
CEO.
the CEO, his name Please If I or whatever, he slumped over. Okay, you got the black woman out there crying, boo-hooing, and things like that, bro. But it's been a lot of death in the so-called black community, man. And people starting to see that, hey, the ways of these niggas, okay, the street culture leads to nothing but death. These niggas either end up in the grave or locked up. And people starting to sober up, man.
And you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
And let me finish it off. So strikes the inward parts of the belly. All right, and the belly in the scripture is your mind. All right, you start sobering up when like a near-death experience. What does it do to most people? Not a nigga, but most people, a near-death experience make you want to change your ways. It gets your mind right. You be like, I got to change my life. This can't keep happening. All right,
Lord, for all these things,
Come on.
they shall not turn away from their ways.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You got all these things happening to you. The Lord get you. It only takes a couple of. The Lord have mercy on us to bring us through that fire. Say, look, son, I got you a way out. Which is this truth right here.
There you go.
All right. The Bible says, Yahweh said, I am the what? The way, the truth, and the life. All right. Got to go follow Yahweh Shah, man. That's how you receive life. Other than that, we'll be waiting. You know, we probably would have been one of them niggas that the brother talking about that got murdered in the hood, man. All right. The Lord got us doing what we're doing right now, man.
Now he knows Yahweh Shai loves
you. Yes.
In the spirit realm.
President.
Now he knows he was a fuck up. He was a degenerate.
Yep. Instantaneously. Yep.
Now you know you was an Israelite. Mm-hmm. And the niggas you drove by out there with those garments that you said was crazy. You know those men were telling the truth.
Yeah.
You got
We didn't seek it. Matter of fact, on that I had put it in the chat. I think the place where he was
Greenwood
Springs. Yeah. The name of the gym was called God Given. It's something like something like that. Game God, something like this. You know, that's what the Christian that's Christianity, but it's spiritual also because that's what he should have been doing. You could have came your ass down here in Baton Rouge and sit and read my great millstone camp, and the Lord probably would have had mercy on you, but you didn't.
There you go.
The same was known after death by pain.
Yeah, so
and your ass shot to death in broad daylight as death by pain.
Come on.
All right? That's what happened to you. What happened to a million of you other niggas, man? Just the beginning. It says it in the Apocrypha, man. The beginning of famine, the beginning of pestilence, the beginning of wars, and the beginning of great death.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Elder, if I may, Elder Awad, he does videos of the beloved elder in not South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. He does bug outs and basically say it's crash out season. And what do you think is gonna happen when you can't work? And when you can't work, you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay your water bill. And God forbid you can't pay your light and water bill, and also you gotta feed these children, and they're taking your supplemental nutrition money away when you can't go in the store and get what these junk food that you buy for your children, then you're gonna have no way to do anything. And so that's gonna lead to a lot of these people crashing out. You know?
Game God Fitness. That was the name of the thing. Game God Fitness. All right. Jake ain't trying to seek the Lord, man. You know, they too busy, you know, trying to look good for the hoes, for the women. Flexing in his ride, in his vehicle, man. All right? Only vehicle we trying to ride in is the Lord's chariots, man.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Okay? They can have all this shit on this side right here, man. All right? Bible speaks about elements built with fervent heat.
Come on.
All right? World War III, we're in the beginning stages of World War III, and it's, you know, as the Bible says in Habakkuk, though the chariot wait for it, it's tearing right now because now you're on the brink of things escalating and popping back off to the point of no return. As Trump has issued a statement today saying, look, Iran is going to be dealt the final blow. What does that mean? That sounds like a nuke out. That's all it is. When you say things like that.
If he's not talking about a nuke, he's talking bullshit as usual.
That's it. You talking about a final blow. And he said a couple of weeks ago about wiping out a whole civilization. Only an ICBM can do that. And the United States has issued the new hypersonic missiles as of today to the Trump administration to say, well, this is what we're going to use, man. So you should be seeking the Lord more than ever right now, man. Okay? Once the bullet pops off, that's going to be it. Okay? Once these videos get shut off, that's going to be it. Which is the family of the word. All right?
Get on Isaiah 19, starting verse 14.
Huh? Right? Book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work.
Yeah, in the modern day Egypt is here in America, man. And the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit throughout this place, throughout the minds of the people. One of the things being pride, okay? trusting in man and not trusting in Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, and that's what makes us so great because we have a power source. Our people don't have a power source. So when these job cuts come, famine come, pestilence come, and death come, what are they gonna do? They gonna give in to Esau, Edom, the devil, and they gonna ultimately take that MOTV, man. Because it tell you in Revelation what? That he's gonna cause it. Oh, you're going to cause this by force. So these different things are set up that Esau, Edom is doing. The pestilence, man. He's in a laboratory creating these different plagues, these different pestilences, man. All right, the famine, he's engineering these famines. You just have these forms, just all of a sudden after all these years getting burned up.
Mm-hmm.
Factories getting burned up.
And they had another one out in the Shell Narco out there going toward New Orleans. Just blew up. Explosion. It's something, it's not by design. It ain't nothing that's happening out of coincidence. Things do happen like that. But when they all happen just back to back, every week, Esau's up to something, bro.
Absolutely right. And we ultimately know that when it comes to Yahweh Shem Shai, nothing is through coincidence or nothing is through what they call happenstance. Yahweh Shem Shai makes everything happen, and he makes it happen on purpose. The brother brought out a beautiful word, and it is escalating. If I may be able to get that definition, it's escalate means to increase rapidly in intensity.
Go ahead, break it down.
Increase rapidly in intensity, magnitude, volume, or extent. And that's what's happening right now in the earth. It refers to situations, costs, or conflicts becoming worse, more severe, or higher. It is often used to describe growing tensions, rising prices, or the expansion of a conflict. Yep. And that's what we have taking place right now. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you got your inflation and your hyperinflation, man. One day you're going to wake up, bread could be $50, $100, whatever the case may be, man. Like the brother was just saying before the lesson started, every day riding through the city, you see a gas steady going up, steady going up. Let alone this devil, he putting E15 up in the, making your gas burn, so now you're spending more money on gas than what you was before, let alone it being high, man.
Yes.
Okay, these is the crackdown that this devil, he's coming down with great round, man.
Look, this on YouTube. I don't know who this dude is. Edomite. Name is Pinball Preparedness. Gas prices at a 4-year high, and it's going to get worse. What do you say? Hold on, let me see. I don't want to watch the video. I might check it out after we do it. Gas prices are at a 4-year high, and it's going to get worse starting tomorrow. Ooh.
Because this war with Iran is just escalating.
Hey, right now. The Iran conflict is hitting us all in the wallet pretty hard. Tomorrow we get to add insult to injury as May 1st is the day refineries have to switch to summer blend, which just adds more cost to fuel.
Yeah, exactly. Because in the summertime, people they use more energy, man.
There you go.
People got that AC on longer. In the summertime, that's when people doing more traveling. Using gas to go from here to there, do their little vacations, or whatever the case may be.
And even in the month of May, it's a diabolical month for Amalek. The elites. You're gonna do something. Apostle Voice is doing videos on it. All right, called May Day. They got something planned to do on these certain days, man. So we're looking for something diabolical any day.
Yeah.
It's any day. All right. That was it on that, Dr.
Yes,
right,
brother. They call it summer blend.
Yeah, that's a good video.
That's crazy.
This is Proverbs 16:4. Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Yeah, you got it.
So the Lord has raised up this devil to bankrupt the economy. He's created this devil to kick off World War III. Revelation 20. What do you say? He came out of his abyss to do what? To see the nations and bring them to World War III. All right, so this is all by design. The Lord is using. Did he bring out the Isaiah 10?
Yeah.
He raised up the Assyrian to do his bidding, man. And we understand what we see. We understand that this devil is created to do what? He's the destroyer. To destroy, to bring, usher in the third woe so we can get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yep, that's why the scripture tell you, can a leopard change his spots, man?
No.
You know, he can't. The Lord created Esau, Edom, the wicked, and that's just what it is. He's the wicked, man. And our people fail to realize that.
You got to have a villain in the movie.
Yes, real tough.
That is, everybody has to play the boogeyman. You got the good guys, you know, you got the villain and everything, and the good guys always escape and win, you know, at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
And then, you know, like the superhero movies, you got the good guy. Usually the time, the good guy, he lose a good bit of the movie.
Yeah.
But in the end,
He
he
being a
find
lost
a way.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's in the Lord's slave.
Real talk. That's the man of the Lord, man.
Right,
We
bro?
getting beat up, you know what I'm saying? Tossed to and
What
fro.
do you say? Wear out the saints.
Yeah.
Daniel 7:25. Yep. Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
Yeah, because the body is sitting in great dignity, man. You know, wickedness is looked upon as greatness here in America. You know, they don't look at the prophets who's changing their life, worshiping Yahweh Shema Shai to the best of their ability, pushing them throughout the earth, man. They don't look at this as something good, something great. They look down upon this. You know, they look at us as we nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't focused on chasing the bag and things like that.
And but the harp on what the brother just read when he said the drunken man staggering in his vomit. This is the 2/3. The way they love this place, you know, they continue to feed and feed till they, gluttony, so to speak. Not just eating, but eating other philosophies as well. To the point where you vomit it up and you still can't get enough, and you staggering around in it. And the smell of vomit is putrid. What you do? You still hold your nose and you dive deeper off into that.
I got you one.
I definitely want to get into this. We what you got?
This was down just saying.
So you people, you for the duration of this video, we've been going into the you tribes, man. All right, the warning is we're still going because we've been given that authorization to warn you according to the 3rd chapter. All right, give them warning from you, from your house, shop. This is the warning to turn and seek the Lord while he may be found, or he'll be put to death. Period. Just cut and dry. Go ahead.
He can go down and die. This is Isaiah 5:11. Go hand in hand what you were saying. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink. They continue all night till wine inflames them. You see?
What our people do? Just speaking of food in general. So you're not following the dietary law. So case in point, man coming in, they usually come in all the time and come to work. He coming in hopping and living. The first thing he come out his mouth is that gout got me. That gout got me. You can't tell me you don't go around and see older women, what they call, supposed to have ankles. You got cankles because you're not following the dietary law. Our men and our women, you have gout because you're eating abominable food, this pork and any of this other lawless food that you're not supposed to be eating. And it also goes into just the philosophies as well that you're partaking of, which is what the brother just brought out. You know?
Yeah.
I got an article, I got a couple of them.
You gonna read verse 15 first, or you gonna read
Oh,
that?
yeah, we can read it. We can read it. Get back real quick. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 15. God says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yeah, that's what we coming into, man. Well, you ain't gonna be able to make your daily bread. You're not gonna be able to make no money to even go out and purchase the necessities, the food, the water, the oil, things to cook with, the seasons. You're not gonna be able to go to the store and purchase that, let alone with the high prices, man, because job cuts is coming. And the brother got an article on that.
Yeah, like I said, Second Ezra 6 and 22 for you right quick out.
Okay.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
And that's suddenly. So that's out of nowhere. The scripture tell you that what? The day of the Lord is gonna be like a thief in the night, man. All right, the day of the Lord is what? A period of time, a season. Okay, it's sufferings that gotta come upon this place.
It's suddenly.
Suddenly. It's sufferings that's gonna come upon this place because of the wickedness, man. And you don't know when it's gonna pop off. That's why the Lord tell us to be fervent in spirit, to always be watching and praying, because we don't know when we're gonna wake up and the lights off for good. We don't know when Esau gonna roll in. All right, so 2/3 of our people gonna get caught off guard, and they not gonna have a clue as to what's going on, man. And all these things are happening right now as we speak. All these articles, these things are happening for real, man. These job cuts, you got people out here really ain't got no job. It's hard for them to find a job, man. You got AI, okay, people going to fill out job applications, and AI is taking the application, going through it, throwing the shit away. People wasting their time even looking for a
Human
job.
not even looking at it.
Yeah.
AI doing resumes and everything now. That's another thing too. Matter of fact, I did a video on it. AI is doing pastor sermons.
Yeah.
They're doing it for them. They don't have to. You have to go home and study and so-called study and write shit down. AI is doing it for you, man. This is the takeover everything. Got these fucking data centers that's going up all around the world. All right, in the midst of it going up, a lot of them are not even working. But that's the Lord throwing a monkey wrench inside of Esau's new world plans and agenda. So you got job cuts, job losses. All right, men and women. Women don't have a fucking job. All right, so they result to, selling their body. All right, and you know what I mean by that. Selling their body to what they sell on Craigslist. Some of us got to use what we got to get what we want.
Yeah.
Eve is going above and beyond just to make ends meet, man. And also working 2 to 3 jobs in the midst of that also. Along with that, man. All right?
Old school, they call it turning tricks.
Yeah. Get ready to hold Ecclesiastes 12 too.
Oh, it's already in there.
So, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. And you got places like Miami, Atlanta, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Dallas. These places, Vegas, all right? Where they going, you go and get your boogie on, okay? Gonna be found empty, all right? Desolate, all right? Broken down. And the Lord is systematically destroying this whole system, all right? It's gonna cause chaos in the city. And let me say this too: the more the Trump administration lies to you people, see, these Edomites are catching on to these fucking lies that the Trump administration is saying out here, man. That's riling them up. Because the Bible speaks about it in the Apocrypha. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses. They get pissed off. They're tired of these fucking lies. We voted for you, Trump, and you went against everything that you said you were going to do. Now we're mad at you. Even people in even people in the MAGA corporation. What you got?
Those places are going to be unsown because you got to realize for a place like Vegas, Florida, where they have these summer getaways, you know what I'm saying?
New Orleans,
Jazz Fest, so on and so forth. Those places are prosperous because of the middle American that save their money to go there every summer, to go there on vacation. When the middle American gets to the point where all of their resources are going to bills, and you're living from check to check, how you gonna go to Vegas for the weekend? Mm-hmm. How you gonna take that plane trip to go to New York?
With the gas, even with the gas, you always say, how you gonna go?
What happens to Times Square? The tourists start dwindling. They stop coming. You see? People start being like, man, we gotta eat our bread with care. We just gotta get groceries and gas. That's it. Don't even think about going to the timeshare this summer.
We've had the lowest attendance rate. In over 40 years.
Yes, brother. Yes.
And guess what? That'd be the beginning of it. Because once they realize what has happened, and you say their money and their resources didn't dwindle, then they get to realizing, well, who made this happen? Yeah. And that's when they get to showing up on those prestigious politicians' front porches.
Oh, they start rebelling.
They get to burning their houses down. They find out where they stay at, and they go to them, and they're not just looking for answers anymore. We don't need we don't need you to coddle us. We need results to happen.
Full-fledged insurrection.
There you go, brother.
You got it, bro.
Yep. All right. It says, The full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. Verse 2 and 3. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall be suddenly afraid. And we're blowing that trumpet right now, man. Okay? It's the Holy Bible, right? Warning people of the imminent danger that bewails you, man. All right? Pestilence, famine, civil war, all these things are brewing. All right? It's going to be there's a lot of violence going on in the city, man.
Yes.
Okay? It's going to get worse as we go into this summer. You may run up on a full lockdown this summer, man. All right? Due to the energy crisis. All right? We'll see. Stay tuned. Verse 24, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Yeah. And that's what's going on, man. You got a term that Jake like to use, back door. Basically meaning setting up your partner, man. All right, because everybody is in love with money. They tell you that the love of money is the root of all evil. Everybody trying to find a come up. Everybody trying to do better than the next person. People setting up their friends. Let alone with job cuts, all right, the money not being as the dollar not being as strong as it once was, man. People gonna do anything they can to survive, man.
Desperate times call desperate measures,
man. And survival instincts are starting to kick in with niggas, man, and Edomites as well.
Yes. You know? So just to back you brothers up, that's going into that covetous nature, that covetous spirit, because you don't have, and you see that your neighbor had. You know, what you gonna go do? Like you say, then shall friends rise against friends, neighbor against neighbor.
I seen one guy, he posted a video where he said he went to Dollar General and you had a chick up in there and she just was putting things in her purse. She was putting like bologna, cheese, and all that in her purse, you know? And he was like, well, I didn't tell on her, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how bad the economy is. I just let her get away with it. And then after she left out the store, I would gave her a couple of dollars. All right, so people go in the stores not stealing, okay? Not worried about what the hell gonna happen to them, because what, they gotta survive. They got children.
You see, people always been stealing, but people are stealing that never stole.
Yeah, exactly. This was Edomites.
These is people that had jobs and never thought that they would stoop so low. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have women selling their bodies. Women always sell their bodies. No, but it's gonna have this woman that never thought she would have to sell her body to feed her children. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I got a precept to back up what I'm saying. This for you though. This is Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed.
It's suddenly fallen, man. Out of nowhere. You know, when you go back to 2020 and before 2020, niggas was partying, niggas was getting it on. They was having money at the time. And then ever since after that, what? Shit changed.
Suddenly it changed.
Suddenly, man. And it said, what? How for her? If so, she may be healed.
Yeah.
Sarcastically, because this place can't
sarcasm.
be healed. Yeah.
Sarcasm. Yeah. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon.
All for her, you know, they're trying to make America great again. All right? They trying. All right? Trump doing everything he can. All right? Pulling out all the cards. The Lord has got him, you know.
That's right.
He's pushing them further down and down.
What the lines on Told Hope?
You can't do it. You can't do it. Or you can't do it, can you? All right? Somebody drop this food for me. Oh, man, that's America right there. That's shit right there, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let her go, everyone into his own country. You see?
That sounds like Isaiah 13, too.
Hey.
Need to shut the Arabian Prince tit there.
You see? You go, you got Elon over here in the gas stations. You got Moab selling all this fucking weave. You see? You got Ishmael around here fucking hoes for meat specials.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And hey, y'all know what else Ishmael be doing? He be selling drugs.
Oh, absolutely.
The store at the house, the store up the street from the house, he's selling, like you say, drugs, and even more prevalent now, when you go in there, he got females behind the counter.
Yeah. it's gonna get so bad, they're gonna go back to their countries. Because when the Egyptians start slaying the Egyptian, they're gonna get them first, especially in the hood. They're gonna get it first, okay? And it reads, for her judgment reacheth into heaven, all right? All of her atrocities she committed on the nation of Israel. You know, Zechariah 5 goes in there. It's reached up to the Lord of Sabaoth. And
That comes with Ephah.
yeah, Ephah, and James 5 going to there too. All right? And lifted up even to the skies. You see?
Yeah.
So she can't, you got it.
That's in all the 18. That's like you said. That's all of it's the same. It correlates with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah saw it. John saw it. All right. The German reaching onto heaven. Okay, with your ISS space stations trying to go on the moon and everything. All right, man, changing the times and everything like this, man. Now Elon Musk, Bill Gates wants to black out the sun and everything like this. This is it for you, man. Okay. Now you got this Mars. They talking about with these going to the moon with these space station aircraft trying to go to the moon again and everything like this. Is all bullshit, man.
Bullshit.
All right, bullshit. The gentleman had reached out to heaven, and the Bible says in the 18th chapter of Revelation that Yahweh, by Shina Shai, have remembered her iniquities.
Whoa, and that's beautiful because on the flip side, that the scriptures also say that the prayer of the righteous
pierces the clouds.
It pierces the clouds, roughly paraphrasing, yes, but the water. Okay, so not only is the Lord's eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun, but you also got men sending up prayers complaining about the wickedness that's going on down here, man.
It says in the Apocrypha
The righteous complain continually.
the souls of the just complain continually.
Yes.
But as much as Esau's German had reached out to heaven, and I said the Lord says he has remembered her iniquities.
Yeah.
The man of the Lord said your sins will be no more
Remember.
in my remembrance. You have a clean slate. So I got the Bible there.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me finish this off. St. Area 6 and 24. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
And people gonna feel because they're not gonna have a clue as to what's going on. The prophet's been on the scene all this time telling you what's going to take place, okay? But you rejected the men of the Lord, so you're not gonna know what's gonna happen to you. The day of the Lord is like a thief in the night. It's gonna happen suddenly. All right?
And the spring of the fountains. There you got these rivers of what? Living water.
Yes.
That's not gonna run.
There you
Because
go.
you got the fountain of the word that's coming.
There you go.
Okay? And also a literal water, fountain of water. You got a water crisis that's going on right now. Today's date is what, May 1st, 2026. You have a water crisis going on, all right? I know for damn sure in Texas. You can look it up. I can pull it right here. I'm already on Google. It's in Texas and it's in New Mexico. And this article right here says Bangladesh struggles to choose between food security and stable groundwater table. We don't know which way the state of confusion. Do we get the food or we get the water? Which one?
Better get the water.
Better get the water. The body is made up of
Better get the
70
water.
to 90% water.
No, like me.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta get that, man. Okay? Gotta get the, body produces everything. You can go a couple of days without the food.
Yes.
You can't go without the water, bro. You can't go without the water.
That's very true, but then at the same time, Esau polluted the whole damn earth.
That too.
All the water is jacked up.
And these energy centers are going to pollute the water.
They use water, water, electricity,
I went over there with y'all in the conference call and breakdown the 16th chapter of Revelation, man. Yes. All right? With everything being, jacked up due to the radioactive material that Esau puts in the water, pollution, all right? Pour them chemicals in there. And you had the benzene leak down here in Baton Rouge some years ago. It's all jacked up, man, dirty and filthy. Used to be a river that you can go and drink out of, man.
Wouldn't recommend it now.
Wouldn't recommend that now. All right? Take your ass in there. You're just going to die just from just the water getting on the skin. Of contamination, man.
Biggest organ in your body.
All right? Right, but the skin is the largest organ on the body.
If somebody tell you that you could drink out of that river nowadays, you wouldn't believe it, man. If you ain't see it for yourself.
Really, not supposed to be eating the fish out of them.
And they do.
if you don't know the history, because Jake don't know the history, let alone of the Mississippi River. Like we said earlier, you don't know Jeremiah 17:4, the Lord discontinued from his heritage. Doesn't know that. Damn sure don't know nothing going into what's happening in his own city. Doesn't even care to know. All right, but you got the men of the Lord bringing the information out to you, man. What you got?
Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red.
Yeah.
And power was given him that there was Salaki, was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. All right, now you gotta realize, you pollute the water, it's gonna be peace on earth. You have water shortages, is there gonna be peace on earth? Who's constructing this famine? All right, he's doing this. Okay, this drought, this famine.
Water is a necessity.
Water is, so when you take it away, are people gonna be at peace? Hell no. All right, and was given him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
And this water is happening at the right time, because what do people drink in the summertime?
Water.
Need water to drink in the summertime. It's finna get crucial out here, man. It is crucial.
All right, and when you take water and resources away, what do people do next? 2 Ezra 15.
Yeah.
And that they should kill one another.
Yes, brother.
For what? For lack of bread.
Yes, bro.
You see how they interlock?
Yes.
Scriptures?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't
And
have it.
who's the cause of this? It's goddamn devil, man.
How about you now? Shai is calling him, he's giving it the power
Into his hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, read it again. It's gonna tell you.
Yeah.
From the top.
You want,
6:4.
all right, Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red,
Here you come.
and power was given to him.
There you go, right there.
And said thereon.
That's beautiful. Say power was given to him.
Given to him.
Somebody
Earth is
something
given.
to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
See?
What do you how shall I tell power?
Yeah.
All right. You only have that power because it's given to you from above, man. That's it.
When he said, I created the waster
To destroy.
to destroy. You see what I'm saying? So this devil is really obedient.
Yeah.
He's more obedient than the Israelites.
Israelites.
What is he created to do?
To
Destroy.
wicked,
Take peace.
Yeah.
Stir up the bees. He's doing everything he's created to do.
He's obedient because he's the accuser of thy brother.
He's created to do that.
And I can go tell on you because I'm doing right. I'm doing what my job is.
I'm doing my
I
job.
can go tell you, it's like you're not doing what the Lord told
You're
you.
not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to bring mayhem.
Well, it was your encounter.
And you brought us up, Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib.
Yeah.
But Yasharallah does not consider.
Not considered. They're the ones that pissed the Lord off. He created this devil to do exactly what. Have you considered my servant Job? You see? That's what he created him to do. When Satan say he's going around the world like a roaring lion, seeking who he devour, guess who he's looking for? Israelite men that are in their right mind.
Right, bro.
He don't have to look for no nigga.
He's already known.
They're connected to the matrix. They got him.
Yeah.
You don't gotta make any young boy smoke weed. You don't got him go make him go deal with another man's woman and all of his multitude that follow him.
Yeah.
All right, now it takes some cunning subtlety to make one of us brothers fall.
Some coercion.
It takes some power to make one of us fall. You see what I'm saying? That's what he's using it for. You know, and that's why we got to be built on our most holy faith, man.
Say,
All right.
Say, well, thou comest. Going to
To and
and
fro, up and down.
You see them guys down there in Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
It's out there preaching the gospel. It's got millions of people in Baton Rouge. You got only like 7, 8 of them. Go get them.
Well, the holy glasses. Make him power hungry.
That's it.
Bitch, I can make him fall.
What do you say?
Take that vehicle from them.
Take that
Yeah.
I bet you start
They
hating.
start hating that. Yeah, he'll curse you in, Lord.
I bet you start stealing.
That's it, bro. Yeah, bro. This is a battle.
Hey, bro. This is a war, all right?
War, the biggest battle is the war going on between us, man. All right, spiritual that is, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That was one of the things Satan told Job. Satan told the Lord about Job. He roughly paraphrased. He was like, well, Lord, you gave him everything. If you take this away, well, he gonna do this. You know what
I
I'm saying?
bet you. That's what he said. I bet you he cursed you to your face.
Yeah, but the beautiful thing about it, Job kept his integrity through it all, man. And that's just the spirit that Yahweh Shemashah put in the men of the Lord.
That was a similitude. Job was Israel.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? that was a similitude for all of the elect.
Yeah.
That was like a great depiction for the all. Job represents all of the elect.
Yeah.
We have to go through those straits he went through. We have to suffer like he suffered. All right? We got to listen to our woman say, curse Yahweh Shema Shai and die. Throw in the towel. Give up. We gotta look at all our friends come against us and tell us, oh, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't everything that was happening to him. Are we not going through that?
That's it, brother.
You know, you lose your family members. Them was his partners. You see what I'm saying? Eliphaz and Con, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was going out.
Yes, brother.
You supposed to support your
Curse
brother.
them out, I'm gonna leave you tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the judgment of the Lord is coming down on you. You had to have done something.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
you don't have to have done nothing. You know, the Lord is testing to see if you're gonna stand so stiffly
For
for
the
the
Lord.
testimony
You
of
are
Yahweh.
faith in the dead person.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful. It's beautiful. The Lord gave us the scriptures, man. It tell you that what things written aforetime was written for our learning. So these different accounts with these different men that went through different trials and tribulations and overcame some of the worst trials and tribulations of man can go through. We should be able to learn from that, man.
Got an article for you too.
Yes.
This is from endtimesheadlines.org. It says U.S. could lose 10,000 jobs a month this year as the oil shock ripples through the economy.
Ooh, and what's
10,000 jobs.
12 months. What's the math on that? What that is?
10,000 jobs a month. All right? You know how many jobs that's being cut out and wiped out?
Times 12. That's
Whether it be from AI, or we just got a reduction of all of goods and services coming in, so we got to cut back. What did your boy say on the movie on Dead Presidents? And he was up in that chopping that meat for that Edomite. He told Saul, Saul said, man, you're a good man. He said, oh, Saul, you know, I know that, but I got a lot of meat to cut right now. Closing down the shop.
Straight up.
I thought business would pick up, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to close down the shop. And he ended up giving him all the fucking meat to take home to his family.
Shut his shop.
Laid his ass off.
Okay.
Which resulted to him doing what?
What he did.
What he had to do.
There
You
you
gotta
go.
go round the fucking bank now, man.
There you go.
This is what's coming down the pipe. This is what's happening. Now, how much more, as we read this article, is gonna manifest in the earth, man.
Well, that's beautiful you brought that out because armed robberies have been increasing, man.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know, people have been sticking up Brinks trucks.
Yeah, he
I
got
seen
they
an
got
article.
180 million.
Yeah. I seen an article on that, man. It's the times we coming into. The brother I shared about a week or two ago, it was 2 stores that got robbed over there by where he was at. All right, so you're gonna start to see more people rebelling, not caring about the consequences that come with this, man. Because lack of resources calls for desperate times.
Yeah,
right. People don't,
Perpetuity.
you know.
Right.
When you don't have anything, I gotta take yours. I gave an analogy on the movie Dead Presidents. When Anthony had a job, he was in there cutting all his meat up for the guy named Saul. Saul came in and said, man, you're a good man. And he said, man, look, I ain't got time to joke, I got a lot of meat to cut. I'm closing down the shop.
Yeah.
And with that being said, he said, well, I thought business would pick up, but it didn't. The point is, though, when I read this article from endtimesheadlines.org, it says, U.S. could lose 10,000 jobs a month this year as the oil shock ripples through the economy.
Hey, but now look.
Real quick, when Anthony lost that job, he went home, had all that fucking meat and chicken he fed to his family.
Yeah.
And I gotta find a fucking job. It resulted to him doing what? Bank robberies.
But listen,
Read it again.
Saul was a business owner.
A business owner.
All right, so what is Esau doing right now? He's shutting the economy down so the personal business owner can lose their business.
That's right.
If you're selling meat, all right, he's gonna hyperinflate your product so you can't afford to buy your shit wholesale. Then when you finally get it and sell it, now what you gotta do your customers? You gotta bring your price up so you can make some type of
It ain't comfortable for them.
no
Profit.
You have to make a profit. So now you gotta raise the price for them. And what does that ultimately do? That shuts down the man that American dream. What's the American dream? Come grab your boots by the bootstrap, start your own business and make it big, make it rich, strike it big. That kills what these corporate bankers are doing right now. What they're doing is it's not going to be no such thing as making something out of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta come to us.
Yeah.
All right. And when you come to us, we're not gonna let you get rich anymore.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
They annexing the middleman all together.
All together.
I just read the article where it said Trump and his family have made, I don't know if it say 80 billion, but it might have said like 8 billion from insider trading. And going back to what you're saying, that's killing the middleman. All his whatever his businesses is that he has going on, whether it's a boutique or like you say, your own meat company, whatever it may be. That's.
Well, y'all know what killed a lot of these companies that wasn't even personal businesses? Walmart. When Walmart had a store called A&P, Can-B, you know what I'm saying? Eckers,
TGI,
all those stores.
Wieners.
When Walmart became a great conglomerate, it killed all those little businesses, bro.
Yeah, the mom and pop shops.
Yeah.
That's X'd out, man.
X'd out.
Yeah, read that first verse out.
This Ecclesiastes 12 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. While the
Now, even before now, for years, man, you should have been indulging in your Habashina Shai and putting stock into him, investing in him. You know, that's why the scripture says, store up your treasures in heaven, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Investing in your Habashina Shai so you can get protection in the times we coming into.
You should have went to the money changers.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would have had some return on my investment.
What do you say?
Now, wicked, slothful servant.
You knew that I reap where I didn't sow.
Yes, brother.
Come. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1 from the top. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not,
It is.
nor the years draw nigh.
The evil days are upon us, man. All right? You got to be deep 10 toes down into your Habashina Shai right now. All right? The evil days are here. Go ahead.
Revelation 3 and 18. I counsel thee to buy me gold, tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich.
Yeah.
So when those evil days come, if you rich in what? Faith, spirit, you're going to endure.
Get into your savings account.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You going what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. You got nothing but wisdom in your reservoirs.
Yeah.
That's going to stabilize you during these evil days.
Yeah, because
all the work that you're putting in, all right, the Lord said what in Hebrews 6 and 10, the Lord's not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love.
Ooh.
So the Lord puts all that work that you've done along with your faith into that spiritual savings account.
Yeah.
So when shit hits the fan, I can go cash in and get it on out of there.
Yes, brother.
Oh,
all of it out
He's
of
going
there
to
too,
tell
man.
Father, all right, what he's going to say? He's going to go to the Father and say, I know him.
I know him. Yes.
Yeah.
This is my servant right here. I know him.
Yeah.
Take
I know
care of
him.
him right there.
Because he's going to tell the other ones, depart from me, you workers of
I
iniquity. I never knew you. You see what I'm saying?
Get your nigga ass from around here. I don't know.
They ain't get this gold tried in the furnace.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the whole point of the straight gate.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into the word straight, it means difficulty, a position of difficulty. What does difficulty do if you overcome it? It make you harder.
Builds character.
So it builds character. That's the point of us going down the straight gate.
Integrity. So what the Lord got us going through right now is building us our mannerism of our character and integrity. That way you don't freak out and panic when shit hits the fan.
There you go.
Because see, Jake loses his mind when like the article I'm going into, 10,000 jobs lost every month. They're gonna lose their fucking mind, bro.
Brother,
It's gonna result in violence increasing in the city.
so you gave a good depiction with Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony came out on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Got him a job,
Hold on.
taking care of his family.
Hold on. You come from working for Esau in his military and thought you had it good coming back. You ain't got shit,
He
man.
ain't got shit. But that was honorable.
That was
right?
honorable.
That was doing things the right way, right? Then so you thought.
The American way.
I'm going to the military to make some of myself. You know, to make my dad proud, right?
Hey, Baba Kashad. Now start back over. Right there where you started.
All right, and let me finish. Then after you come, you don't go hustling. You don't go running a numbers game like he was before.
Yeah.
What he did, he went and got a honest living, honest job. So he's doing everything right. And then what happened? Economy crashes.
There you go.
No jobs.
There you go.
What did this sister of a man start doing?
No, thugging. What you said earlier about when Job had his wife, saying about all these things, like, you need to curse the Lord.
Yeah.
The bitch was in after his ear.
Yeah.
You call that damn dragon and get your damn job.
Get your job. Can you think you can wheel your ass a job?
Hey, she so did. But
what does that? She's supposed to be a pillar of rest. What does that do to a man? It fucks you. It fucks with your mind. It brings a load of bricks down on you.
That's what had him drinking like that.
And he crashed out. He didn't have wisdom to stabilize.
So,
Matter of fact, he crashed out on her ass, man.
Yeah.
And another thing too, on that, got that movie there. You watch the movie Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
On a Sunday, whatever day it was, Ricky was on that damn couch watching the football game with his feet kicked up. The football game went to a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that fucking Army Marines commercial come on. The nigga got the legs off the couch where he was kicked up at like this and sat up on the couch like this and was looking at it like this, like, wow, man. Got off the thing, had a fight with his brother in the front yard. While he was going to the store, his mama went to the mailbox and got the SAT scores out of there. And he passed the fucking test. You go to the store, get your ass killed, come back to the house, mama's grieving over you, read your test scores at night, you pass, but you can't receive it because you're in the spirit world.
In the spirit world.
And before you went to the spirit world, the damn commercial, that wine got you.
That wine got him, Bob.
Yeah, it got him. He started entertaining.
Because him and Trey were talking about it on the way to the store.
Yeah, absolutely right. Trey tried to speak some sense into him. He said, man, don't you know
That's
that
like a damn commercial.
that ain't nothing but the black man ain't got no place in the white man's army. That's what he's telling you. And that's what 2/3 are doing right now.
Sound like a damn commercial.
2/3 are in the white man's army right now.
Hey, bro, that's that wine, bro.
That wine, bro.
That wine. This is that, like you told me to read it again.
Good shot.
Revelation 3:18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire.
Stop right there. Where are you going to get this counsel from? Where are you going to receive this counsel? And what type of counsel is it? It's not counsel of the world, because the Yahweh Shai says the wisdom of this world is foolishness with him. So this counsel is none other than the counsel of Yahweh Shai, which is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Proverbs 21:16 say, the man that wanted out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the day. Yeah, bro, go ahead.
I was gonna say, then they say, counsel me to buy of gold tried in the fire.
Tried.
That's direct 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, but cut our soul from temptation.
But how is he counseling thee? Through the elder apostles of great millstone and their fruit.
Jeremiah 3:15.
This is that wise counsel when we out here prophesying doing these epistles.
Yeah.
We're counseling these people, and you better come get it while the getting is good, or die in your sins. You did? And it reads, and white raiment that thou mayest be clothed. What white represents? Purity. All right. Romans 8:1 said there's no condemnation for those in your house shot. So you come under this altar, get your sins purged. Because what was the altar for in the ancient world? You went and put your hands on the bull, the bullock, or the turtle dove. The sins go on there, and your sins are purged.
Yes.
Now you're white with raiment. You're purified. All right. And that's what this word does. All right. That thou may be clothed. That thou may be clothed. And that the shame of thy nakedness, what does nakedness represent?
Sin.
Represents sin, do not appear. Then anoint thy eyes with eye salve thou mayest see. See, now we're not counting, because we're in the land of the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes.
The earth is what? Polluted and gross darkness.
The people.
It's
Yes.
a coven cast over this motherfucker.
Yes.
But we can see through this bitch.
Why?
We can see between the lines. We can discern when we know when we hear a lie or the truth. We make us not turn. Lucifer.
You got the light bearer.
Yes, bro.
See, Esau wasn't call himself the illuminated one. I mean,
Yeah.
light bearer.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Right? We have the real light, which is through Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
In a dark valley, man. It's going to get darker. So the more the darker it gets, the more that light has to be shining.
Yes.
Like Brother Kasai here brought out about being fervent in spirit. Let that light shine before all men.
Yeah.
It even means to be being put to death for what we believe in. That's just what the fuck it is.
Hey, on that movie They Live, what that devil said, it has one that can
One
see.
that can see.
One that can see. And when you understand that movie, who are the ones that can see?
The elect.
The elect, man.
And
And what did they want to do, the ones that can see?
they want to knock
They
them off.
wanted to kill him,
Yes.
you know?
The scripture says you don't take no light and set it up under a bushel or put it up under your bed, but you set it up on the windowsill so that people will see your light shine forth. You know?
And then it tell you, I think it's Matthew 5, they say we are light on the hill that can't be hid. So that's ultimately why Amalek want to get rid of us anyway, because we can't be hid. We shine bright because of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Man.
Acts 13:47 says, I have commanded thee to go ye and be a light to the Gentiles. So we're commanded to let this light shine.
And not through that light shining, what? We tearing down the strongholds, the philosophies of Esau. Yes, bro.
And making the earth and the planet have shameful spewing.
What is in the
Bible?
Bible? Devil, man. It's about all these days have turned the world upside down.
Yeah.
This word is
Acts 17.
is fuck. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm glad that came out through the spirit. The violence that's going on in these cities, not just down here in Baton Rouge, all over, because the prophets, particularly Great Millstone, is bringing out this word daily. All right, that's what's stirring up the violence. All right, the reckoning. All right, the murders, the robbery. That's what's going on because of this word, man. Like you say, niggas like you say, the rap lyrics got these niggas acting a damn fool like they know. The spirit of the Lord through His word got the Lord bringing violence. Amos 3 and 6 into these cities, man.
Real quick, Quad, if I could beg the brother up. Now you say the word. Who's the word? Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Shai is causing the controversy, man, because He is the word. When Yahweh Shai was born physically, what did King Herod do? Trying to knock him out? He killed all the what they was 1 year old.
Yeah, anybody, any little baby, any child that was upon birth,
he got him wet. That caused uproars, man, controversy. That's what this word is doing, man. Changing shit up. You got it out.
I got you. Whoever wanted. Hosea 6 and 5. Therefore I have hewn them by the prophets.
Hewn is what? Cut down.
Yeah.
Tear down.
Cut
Man.
asunder.
Yeah.
I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
So he got real power. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything carnally. All we got to do is keep it spiritual by using His word. It tell you that in Jeremiah that the words that come out your mouth shall be like fire. These people would.
Jeremiah 5th chapter.
Yeah, these people would. These people stubborn, man. This word cut asunder.
There it is.
What it say? How it say? What it cut to
the that a 2-edged sword.
Hey, brother.
It'll cut you too.
Hey, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth, as this word that goeth forth. See, when we out here bringing forth the truth, our Lord is a righteous judge. All right? You know what? I ain't gonna kill these niggas. Let me raise up this prophet to do what? Give them warning from me. All right? This warning is what? The light.
Yeah.
All right? So once this light go forth, all right, now he don't have no cloak for his sins. I have sent the prophets out. He can cross the path of the prophets. The prophets is giving them my words. Let's kill these niggas.
The brother your brother Rod always bring that out. He said so that the Lord will be held blameless.
He's blameless.
He will be blameless for
Hey, please the fire that came by the camera, folks. He done passed. He done seen us. He done seen us. Trust me, he done seen us.
Absolutely.
He's seen us. He's heard of us. All right,
All the rap niggas in here.
all these dope dealing rap niggas in the city near you have heard of the prophets in their city, bro.
All the stars. The Bible speaks about the stars.
Stars,
All the stars I've heard about.
Yeah.
It say you will have no cloak. That means no covering for your maliciousness. Go ahead.
It's that and you got to stick out the Ecclesiastes. It says, according to, it's from the article we just now tuning into, an article on End Times headlines. It says U.S. could lose 10,000 jobs a month this year as the oil shock ripples through the economy. According to a report from Goldman Sachs, that's heavy when it comes from them.
That's the truth.
Yes, just like BlackRock is, the ongoing oil price surge triggered by geopolitical tensions could deliver a significant blow to the U.S. labor market, with the economy potentially shedding thousands of jobs each month through the remainder of 2026.
Yeah, because Amalek is done with you Americans, man. He no longer needs you. He's setting up his infrastructure, man, with his AI. AI is going to be able to do what he needs for it to do for himself, man. All right, this devil coming in hoarding all the resources to himself. You look at these different data centers, man, how much water they use, how much electricity they use. Okay, that's taken from the people. You know, you can bring that up,
brother.
He is the harbinger of death. Of course he's going to do that.
Read verse 2 Then I'm gonna read the rest of the article gonna tie into verse 3 and 4.
Ecclesiastes 12:2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
And even with that being said, and everything, they gonna start to diminish because everything's gonna crash. Ain't gonna be no fucking NFL or NBA. Even in that same chat speaks about the dollars of music being brought low. Ain't no fucking money pumping through the music industry. Niggas who got records out. NBA YoungBoy may be the only one who really doing the damn thing.
On the elite status.
Yeah. Other rappers like Juvenile just put that new album out. It's trash. You know what I'm saying? You're not going gold. You're not going platinum.
None of that.
Even back then, like in the mid 2000s, it was a thing called burning CDs, where you actually don't get the CD out, buy it out of actual mom and pop stores. Jake at the nearest corner store burn it, and you get the shit for free. So you're not making money. Remember Boosie?
They burning my CD.
Burning my CD. You're not making no money.
They making money off of show money.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. And the shows are not selling out.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Because people don't have it.
They gotta try to do like 3 shows a week and shit.
Well, it's like even with the now that y'all speaking on it, it's like with the boxing. Who buys pay-per-view anymore, man? They sell, but people still go to the streaming apps. Huh?
They buy. Yeah, you're right though. They buy them on streaming apps. Yeah, but the actual like whoever platform it be on, they selling it out. Yeah. They are selling it sold out. When Spencer Crawford had that little,
I know
talking before they fought though. They was going back and forth about who was selling out before, who I'm selling out, them selling out this, selling out this, and the other person said I'm selling this. So they know they are selling out a lot of arenas, but that shit is coming down. Matter of fact, that boy got a fight in July. I just seen Spencer. Yeah, he got it. It's on. It's official.
Tazaria.
Tazariah
Salaki. Shalom, brother. Y'all Shema Shalom.
Shalom.
Put up a precept. Matthew 13-16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Yep, man, we coming into that time, man. We're gonna see. I mean, we blessed now, but we're gonna start to see how blessed we are, man. Because of the dub, like you always speak on the right, that we finna start catching, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how vital and how important it was for us to be laboring now, man. Because we're gonna be protected in these different players that Yahweh Shema Shai sent upon earth. We blessed now, man. We could see, through the darkness of this world, man. We walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but we got the light to see.
I got you.
It's it. Yeah.
I gotta get it though. You can bring yours on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to get because they're gonna tie into those for verse 3 and 4 in Ecclesiastes. It says, in a client noted issue Thursday, economists at the bank projected that higher crude prices would ripple through the broader economy, curbing consumer spending and slowing hiring, even as some energy sectors materialize. So even though, with the slashing this, that, curbing everything, even the Fed tried to slash interest rates right now, all right? The hiring is at a minimum right now. You're trying to find a fucking job. We'll say, we'll check back later. We'll call you when we have something. And you still fill out the application.
You said something about crude oil, right?
It says, at the bank projected that higher crude prices would ripple through the broader economy, curbing consumer spending and slowing hiring. Damn it, went off. Slowing hiring, even as some energy sectors materialize.
Now, what happens when crude oil comes from across seas and come here to America? It has to go to
a refinery,
a chemical refinery plant. All right, so if the shit start getting too expensive and you can't get it how you've been getting here, what happens to those workers at these chemical refineries?
You gotta get laid off, bro.
You gotta get laid off. Now the economy's gonna crash to the point when you get laid off. What has to happen when plant workers get laid off?
They gotta get their what they call it, unemployment.
Unemployment. It's about to get to the point where the system is not going to be able to
hold all them people.
To pay all these people unemployment, bro.
The state don't have money.
And what's going to happen when you can't pay people unemployment?
Right.
We would have healed Babylon. But she is not healed. So you can't put no tourniquet or no band-aid on a person's body that's been damn near cut in half.
Bro, people got house notes, rent,
Mortgage, car notes,
children, bills.
Medicare.
No, we're not talking about an ignorant nigga. We're talking about people that have been paying bills 10, 20, 30 years. See, when this thing hits full throttle, you always have a criminal element in every country.
All the time.
You always got degenerates. The so-called civilized people are going to be the ones committing crimes, killing people, turning into madmen.
The ones you never thought would
The ones you never thought would do it.
Clean record.
Yes, clean. Never committed a crime in their life. These people are going to become hitmen, robbers, carjackers, how the song go?
Killers, carjackers,
Killers, carjackers,
so
summoners, and burglars.
But they're gonna be the ones like Duncan Penny use.
Like Duncan Penny use gonna get the wacky
shit, man.
Yeah.
They say them be some of the most dangerous men.
Yeah, man. They know everything. They know all about everything. All right. It says the baseline forecast points to a net loss of around 10,000 jobs per month for the rest of this year.
About 10,000 jobs per month. All right, you got 300 million people. Okay, that shit is gonna quadruple. Because 10,000 jobs per month is bad, but it still got millions and millions of people. 10,000 times 12 is what?
That's 120,000.
All right, that ain't shit. That shit gonna double, quadruple.
Yeah,
all right,
it's gonna go to 10, go to 50.
Isaiah 19 say there shall be no work in Babylon.
No work in Egypt.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it in their pocket.
But also, how are those people who still have jobs, how are they going to be looked at by the people that no longer have their job?
Lunch.
Yeah, because you're not able to get it. See, hyperinflation gonna kick in around this time. The black horse and all the 6th chapter of Revelation. See, inflation has peaked, and the report came out yesterday. Inflation has peaked at 3.2% as of yesterday, and it's on the up and up. So the more this war drags on, this war is gonna cause this war alone, not the fucking war with Russia and Ukraine, the war with Iran, the state of Israel, and America is gonna cause the labor market to be to have a downgrade. Okay, gonna cause the economy to crash, and when those two things alone happen, that produces civil war.
Crashing from the hills.
Okay? They're going to produce civil war. And then they're going to usher in, say that at 15, where a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able because you got chaos happening. You create a problem with the economy crashing. You get the people to react with the civil war, and you come in with a solution. All right? Which is what? Martial law. And ultimately the MOTB. That's how you get shit back in order, man. Okay, and you got the perfect guy in office to do it. Yeah. The dictator. Okay? So it says, the upward pressure of unemployment primarily reflects lower hiring, with a smaller contribution from higher layoffs and industries most exposed to weaker consumer spending, the Goldman team wrote. The bank anticipates the unemployment rate to climb to 4.6% by the end of the third quarter. This comes after an unexpected rise to 4.4% in February when the economy lost 92,000 jobs. Read the precept, brother.
Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
And who's the keepers of the house?
That's what? Your economic forecasting, man.
Well, it goes to the stock market.
Yeah, the stock market. But you got people that's in the system, and you got people that's watching the system and seeing the crash before it happened, and they report on it, man. All right? You got certain people.
Yes, like you're saying, or spoke like guys like Peter Schiff, Gerald Salente. These are the guys who watch for the stock market and give you the warning. Even though they don't be accurate, they say, well, they expecting the crash to happen and all. Now Esau never gonna put a fucking date on it. Only Yahweh shine through the wicked elite know when they have a date to crash this place. Everything just stops. You got a soaring rate of debt. And what it said, $30-something trillion right now. And each tick of the clock is steadily tallying all the way up. And there's no way out. You can't buy your way out. It ain't no way you can. What your boy said on Movie Life. Oh, I don't doubt that you can buy your way out of murder in New York. But down here, we take murder very seriously.
Very serious.
See, the law take this debt very, very, very seriously.
What he did?
This is serious, man. Yeah, you can't buy. Ain't no way you can get out of this debt, man. Only way out of debt is to just crash it and reset it all over again, which they are going to do. Even Trump made a social media post a couple weeks ago speaking about a reset.
Yeah.
What was he talking about? Well, they told you at the World Economic Forum, they are going to reset this whole thing and make everything digital. All right, even you. Okay,
Even you.
Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few.
go ahead.
And those that look,
And the grinding is ceasing right now. Labor shortages, man. All right, no work. Okay, you don't have any hiring going on right now. At one time, you know, like back in the days, you can walk outside and get a fucking job. All right, literally. All right, BFI, you know, riding back in a fucking garbage truck or something like this. All right, and y'all hiring, yeah, you can go to the office tomorrow and you got a fucking job. Now you got to wait. You're on the fucking waiting list. I remember watching that movie, First Time Felon with Omar Epps on it. Oh, boy said, man, I understand we know I'm over the funeral department, man. You know, I get you a job. I said, man, I'm already on it. I'm on the waiting list. He said, man, can you believe that the fucking funeral home got a fucking waiting list to get a job? Yeah, it's just that real like that, man. Grave diggers. From the top to the bottom. Did not the precept read that, Isaiah 19? Neither the branch nor rush, head nor tail. The CEO not gonna have a job. The lowest payer on the job not gonna have a job. That's what's coming to Babylon the Great, man.
AI can dig a grave.
Yeah. Yes.
AI can run
A fireman too.
a company. AI can do numbers. You know what I'm saying?
AI couldn't grab us.
That's right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Packaging, shipping and handling.
AI can do that.
AI can do that. The fucking mail, you know, delivering to the U.S. Postal Service.
Yes.
AI can do that with ease.
Dropping all packages.
Yep.
Via drones.
Baton Rouge gonna do that. I think starting this summer. That Wadi had put it in the chat. That big ass drone. That's a big ass drone, man. Gonna start delivering packages, man. So it won't be no more need for drivers, because you niggas can't come to work on time. All right. You're late when you do come. You smoke all kind of weed, so you can't pass the drug test. With artificial intelligence, we don't have to worry about that at all. Niggas talk back to your employers on the job. You don't need none of that, man. You fight on the job. Niggas down here in Baton Rouge get tilted at the Amazon Center. All right? You know, we don't need none of that, man. All right? This is what it's coming down. That's the narrative that they're gonna set right here for them to be justified and fully implement this thing, man. All right? Go ahead, Dr.
and it reads, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
That's the future of America right there. The windows represents what? Looking down and looking, you know, toward the future of America. Like you're looking out of the window, you're looking down that street, and you're seeing America just full of darkness. You watch that movie, The Matrix.
You know you've been down there.
You've been down that road before. You know, they looked at, you know, they took Neil, Trinity was talking to Neil, say, you know what that road leads to. You've been down that road.
Yes, brother.
Because he was finna get out. It's a dark ass road.
That's right.
America's future is very dark and very grim. No jobs. Go ahead.
And if I might land back on what you were saying, going back into that movie, The Matrix, Neo had a bug in him, and that's what you 2/3 got inside of y'all. And we trying to get y'all to realize that, you know, you going down the wrong way. This ain't the right way. This
one way.
This a one way where your head gonna roll. Yeah, and not for righteousness' sake. You know what I'm saying, so to speak, because you're gonna choose the oppressor. You know, it says choose not who you will serve. But going back to what the brother was saying, we are here to counsel you and lead you in the right direction.
Because the Bible is a book of instructions, man.
Yes, brother.
The man that wanted by the way, what it say?
Of instructions.
Instructions wanted in the congregation of the dead, man. Niggas dead, man. Can't do nothing for him. All right, go ahead. But the Lord said you still got to go out there and warn. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 12:4.
Got it.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
Oh, let me say, I want to bring this out too, real quick, Asadi. I want to bring this out real quick. It's the article I want to get. All right. It says, Louisiana House Committee kills 2 bills aimed at raising Louisiana's minimum wage. So, they've been talking about that for years, trying to raise the minimum. They didn't kill it again. So you be making like $7. They're trying to bump it up to $12 an hour. Not gonna fucking happen. All right. And this economy, $7 an hour in this economy right now. Come on, man.
You spitting in my face trying to bump it up to 12. That ain't shit.
It's nothing. Who the fuck gonna make it on $12 an hour, bro?
$7 an hour sound like a valid crash out. Like
Really?
I'll be like, I understand.
Yeah. Then you wonder why all them people work at McDonald's or wherever they work at, and they be at the drive-thru and they angry. Man, these people ain't making no kind of money.
You're supposed to have an attitude.
Real, bro.
Damn.
Go ahead, bro.
And it reads, and he shall rise up at the voice.
Read my top again.
Yes, bro. Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
Yeah, everything's shut down, man. You ain't gonna be able to go into nothing and find you a job and work, make your daily bread. Everything's gonna be shut down, man. And when everything's shut down, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a lot of death, murder, robbery. You know what I'm saying? People breaking in trying to find food. Whoever got it, all them guys, your preppers.
Yeah.
All right, it's been on YouTube for years and talk about how much they got stocked up where they at, showing they land.
Coming to get it.
Yeah.
I looked at the video yesterday, that guy, Full Spectrum. It was a video from a year ago. Him and his wife showed exactly where they were stocking food up at. Yeah. Like, damn, man, why would you do that? But the Bible says in St. Matthew 16th chapter, or 15th chapter, they should not regard their king or prince. I mean, they coming for all of the governors, all right, the mayors. That's right. With that motherfucker is down here in all land. Oh yeah, they gonna get it. He gonna get it. Yeah. The shit he been saying on the news, talking about the Israelites,
Man, that's Trump Jr. That's Trump Jr.
Literally.
I got a precept up to y'all finish.
Go ahead, finish it up.
And reason he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yeah, music trash today, man. It's trash. Like brother saying, they not making no money anyway. You was going to how they got the AI music now, making money. Mm-hmm. Ain't no such thing as CDs. Ain't nobody buying on Spotify and buying Apple Music to listen to your music. No. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna go to YouTube and just click a song or whatever the case may be, man. So money is not in America no more, man. The dollar ain't shit no more.
And I just seen what China and Russia bypassed the petrodollar.
Mm-hmm. You got the different BRICS nation.
There you go.
All right, coming up with their own currency, trying to trade with each other, man. All right, showing that they don't need America anymore. There you go. That's the times that we coming into. Babylon falling.
Yes.
This is Jeremiah 51:42. The sea is come up on Babylon. She is covered with the multitude of the waves thereof. Now, this sea and waves isn't literal. It's judgments. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? When a consuming tidal wave come on, it destroys everything in its path. And that's a metaphor for how the judgments is going to roll in this bitch. Mm-hmm. All right? Her cities.
Oh, let's say it's the overflowing
storage. Yep. Her cities are a desolation, a dry land, and a wilderness. That goes in there, it's not going to have no work. All right? We know it's going to be a literal desolation when the missiles come, but this is talking about the inner workings of Babylon. A dry land, a wilderness, a land where no man dwelleth. It's going to be like the book of Eli on this bitch. Neither do any son of a man pass thereby. You see? Yeah. It's going to be like the book of Eli around here soon. Yeah. A zombie apocalypse.
I am legend.
Yep. And I will punish.
It says the same thing in Isaiah 24. The city of confusion is broken down. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. Small around the pandemic, they showed you that small businesses were destroyed.
Yeah.
Middle class were destroyed. Now they just set it up. It's all set up for just the top and the bottom. Ain't no middle class. It's over with. Destroyed. Never coming back again.
Vigilantes is gonna have their way in this bitch.
Yes, brother.
And I will punish Bel in Babylon, and will bring forth out of his mouth that which he hath swallowed up. And the nations shall not flow together anymore. And what is America? A melting pot. So the nations are not going to be submitting to Babylon. What did he say? He heaped up unto himself all people. You see, people are going to question him. Now them in a week going to say, I am strong. Yeah. All right? Now they're going to be like, man, fuck you, Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like the Persians are right now. And until him, the wall of Babylon shall fall. You see? And that's why we say we're living in beautiful times. We're seeing the fall of our enemies.
Yes, sir.
It's beautiful, bro.
But I tell you, I said on the call today, man, with everything crashing around, the economies, bad times are happening with the fuel and war, food. That's Esau's demise happening before your very eyes, bro. But it says in Luke, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven, man. He's coming down quickly, man. Yeah. That short space that we went over in the 17th chapter of Revelation, that's what that is right there. Yeah. I should have brought that preset out when we was going over it.
Tazarab out on a good one.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah 19 and 15. And it reads, neither shall there be any word.
We read that already.
Oh, y'all
read
already.
that already.
Okay.
Yep. We probably just tuning in and got it already.
That's beautiful. You said that the whole time.
It's been the whole time?
That's beautiful. You said that. Shalom. We seeing the downfall of our enemies. All right, you got Amalek, which the elite, they gonna make it through the nuclear destruction because we gotta put them in captivity, put them in slavery. But you got your regular everyday Edomite, man, that's suffering. Those are our enemies too. The Edomites you work at the job, getting to see them suffer, man.
Oh yeah,
that's a beautiful thing.
I tell you, but all the time I pray. The Lord said, "Actually, me and I will give the heathen for thy inheritance." I beg you, how much I'll shout, Lord, if I make it, I want every mug, every product I know work for. I want it, whether it be
real tough.
Whatever I don't give a fuck with in the refinery, at the bookstore,
straight up,
wherever I had a job at. Lord, go through my job. And, okay, son, you was over here. All right, every year my dad was there. You got it. Hey, the water, Lord.
Every job I had, coons were my problem.
Yeah.
I want the coons. Kingdom of Heaven, we're going to be able to play with Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
I want you coons. Every job I had, been a fucking coon made it hard for me.
Let's get them on this side.
Yeah.
We can get you in Jacob trouble. We can get you.
Yeah.
That's a discussion off camera. All right.
God,
we got our list. Checking our list and checking it twice.
That's right. That's right.
Like you niggas for Santa Claus. But I want to say to you before it's in my mind.
Got a cake bake for you.
You said the elites, we gonna be slaves, and we gonna get them first. They gonna be dumped out on the ground. It says in the 6th chapter of Revelation. Tear themselves into the dens of the hole and the rocks. We're gonna have spiritual power. We're gonna go in the deep underground cities that are deep down in the earth and get them out of there, man. Yeah. That's the power. Jeremiah 16:16. We're gonna become what? Hunters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The picture right now is we're gonna become the hunters.
You remember Dr. Manhattan, don't you? Dr. Manhattan was breaking something down. He ain't touching nothing. It just broke down. The control over all the elements.
Yeah.
That's gonna be us. Spiritual power.
Yeah, that's why you see that brother out there in Cali, he do that. You got the spiritual videos, the colors. That's the best mindset you can get to the kingdom. Mm-hmm. And always behind you got that periodic tape.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
That's
another video.
It represents being limitless.
Yeah.
When you're connected to your Shai's infinite power source, all right, y'all know when we have the spiritual powers, that's us connect to Yahweh.
Yeah.
All right, and it's just infinite power. We're gonna be fucking limitless. There's no limit.
Nothing you can do.
There's nothing we can't do.
Real
The scripture said that.
Yeah.
It say nothing shall be impossible to us.
They shall run and not faint.
Hey, when you think it, you can do it.
Yeah. Well, that's in Ezekiel. Say wherever the mind with the cherry one also.
Yeah.
Whatever you think is just gonna happen just instantaneously like that, bro. That's the power that's coming if we endure this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Take it outside.
Yeah, I know them elites see them videos and trembling, boy.
Oh yeah.
I know they do.
That's right, bro.
But yeah, we hope that this
live lesson indoor camp was edifying, you know, to you, Hakim and you, Aqua. And before we get out of here, we're going to give our infinite honor and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Harakakadash.
the honors to our elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching the truth, this beautiful truth. And shalom to you, Hakim, and you few Aqua that may be listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, you brothers on the comment board.
Yeah, shalom to the Akim on the comment board. Tazariah. I seen Wadi on there early too.
Yeah.
That brother Jacoby on, or Isaiah on there.
Shalom.
Shalom, brother. Shalom. We still looking. Yash was on that thing. Shalom, Mark.